Hey, what's up, YouTube? We're going into episode 4 of New Lands on Farm Sim 19. I'm the Cloud9 man, and we're getting ready to get started. So, what we did is we got this vast piece of land, and we cleared the trees off. There's the old house, of course. Needs painted. I mean, it's nothing fancy. Don't get me wrong. We got a TV and a surfboard so we can surf on the crop whenever we get it ready. We're gonna surf on the crop. We surf around here on the farm, didn't y'all know that? And we play sports and we do all kinds of cool stuff. But anyways, back to the real farming game here. Jump in our tractor and take a look around. As you can see, we have just finished putting down our lime over here. So there you go. It's limed up. We need to put our first seeds in this ground. This is a brand new cutout field, and nobody's never planted on it. So now we're going to look at buying a planter. What should we plant, folks? What should we plant? Trees? Sugarcane? Corn? I don't know. I'm running some new settings, so I hope everything's working. I haven't tried to check it yet, but I should probably do that just to see if everything's working okay. And so far, so good. I'm gonna check the audio, y'all. Hold on. Wow, maybe it fixed it. I mean, I don't know. I kind of have to wait until after the stream before I can find out, but there's some of you that comes in, if you see it and you notice that the stream is not doing the glitch anymore, then that's great news. In the meantime, I mean, you all know me. I like to plant soybeans because they make a lot of money. But we could do something else. I mean, we could do corn if we get a planter like this. So I'm kind of thinking on that. When we do this, we can plant corn, sunflower, or cotton, actually. So we may try to do the cotton thing. I don't know. I'm just going to buy this, and I want to buy a pallet of seeds. Let's see, pallet will be fine. We'll buy one of these. And let's go back and let's just see. We have to look at our seasons calendar for the cotton. So cotton, I guess, cannot be planted on this map. It's not a cotton map. So we still can't do cotton. My friend asked me to do cotton, and I'd like to. We will do a run on cotton. I just every map that we've tried seems like they're not in the mood for cotton. So I don't know. We'll have to find us one that is. Sugarcane must be the same way. So no cotton. But right now we could plant wheat, barley, oats, canola, potatoes, and then the corn thing is in a different place too, in sunflower. So they're all, you got to watch on those. I think we just gonna go with the wheat crop for the first time. I mean, It's our first season. We'll just plant a little weed out there, and hey, y'all like the little sidewalk thing over there? It looks pretty good, doesn't it? So we're gonna get him hooked up, but we're gonna start thinking about extending the field even more. Ay, 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 ay. So that filled him up. Okay, my bad. So we're going to think about extending the field a little bit, or making a new one of the two. Here it is. It's a pretty good sized field. Um, I don't want to come over this way anymore. I want to take it that way. So what we could do, let me get down here and look around a little bit. So we could come on back, all the way back, actually. I don't know what that is over there, folks, but there's a building. I think that's the shop. But we could come all the way back to here if we wanted to. I mean, all the way back. Actually, we could come all the way back to that fence right there. So oh, there's rocks here, but as our field is long, we could come all the way back to the railroad track to about right here. So we could take out just a few more trees, extend our field. Oh, I see a cliff over here, or a rock face. So we would only get to come to here, maybe. But that's a good chunk of field. So next season, we're going to clear this out, and we're going to put down some more on this field. For right now, we're going to put out our first crop and go make another field somewhere else. So, oh, we're not doing the wheat. That's right. We don't have the wheat planter. So, I guess it's soybeans it is, folks. Oh, we can't do that either. That's right. Okay. I'm going to make a plan here, or a change here. I'm going to get a different planter. We're going to do wheat. We're going to start out with wheat. So let's get a different planter. Let's go up here and look at this one. Wheat and barley, oats, and grass if we wanted to plant grass. So I think I'm going to buy this one. And go fill it up. With the seeds we had left. Alright. We'll grab this seed. Fill this planter up. And take him all the way down here. So I don't know how well the game is, how loud the tractors are and stuff, so I'm going to do a little test here just to see. And right now we're going to start right here, folks. And we're going to start with wheat. This is our first time this field has ever been planted. And we're going to let it have it. Here goes the wheat. Alright, so I'm going to do that little test now, so y'all hang on. So I think it's okay, but I'm not sure. It sounds a little different to me. I'm not sure. I'll have to check it on the next go around. Right now we're gonna ride along with the planter and take a little scenery trip. This is the new farm. We're putting down some soybeans. Oh, it is gonna show our crop. Great. So it is showing our field now. That's awesome. Because we have planted our field. That's our farm right here. We're going to bring our field on down to right there at those cliffs. All the way over to here. And then we're going to extend it all the way down to here. So eventually this will be a big long field. A big long field. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to make another one. And I think this is going to be a big square field right through here. and then maybe a little small one down here. So we're getting the farm going. Don't forget to hit the like button and the subscribe button. It really does help the channel, and I would appreciate it. And with that being said, I'll be right back, folks. And we're back, and as you can see, we do not have any we have one crop. There was these other little ones, but on the whole map there is no other crops except for the one that we're creating right now on our farm. And I do plan on extending it on down this way and on down this way, and maybe bringing it over to here, all the way to here. One big giant field. That might be the plan. And then back behind us over here, we may have some animal pens later, but we have to clear off the land because it's full of trees, and there's certain places that you can plant and grow, and some of it is rocky and you can't get through to it. Like over there's some big rocks. We'll have to go around those, but we do have a lot of trees we have to clear off to make a new field. So with that being said, we do have another tractor that we use for this. This tractor, we call this the tree killer, because it absolutely just kills the trees. Just the way it is, folks. And with that being said, I'm going to turn it on. You can see the grinder start rolling. We're going to demolish a tree. Alright, so we're going to keep on moving the field down this way. Right? Yes. We are. We're going to keep moving it down this way, so I'm just going to demolish this tree right here and put it in the back of the truck. There you go. In little bitty pieces. Wood chips. And tree is gone. It's like magic. I love this little mod right here for forestry. And you get paid quite significantly. I'm shocked at how much money we're getting for these. Which we do have a mod for the sale point, the black grain vault. That's a mod that we use. And that's where we're gonna, no, let's go ahead and take this guy out. He's just gonna be in the way if I don't. I'll regret not taking him out. So this thing takes out the stumps also, this mod here. Very nice about removing the stump. I like the way it works. Because it's a really hard process if you don't have something to do it with. Now we're going to go sell this load and just see what we get out of it. It's like, it says we're not full, but the trailer looks full to me. I don't know why it don't say full down there. Wood chips thing. It's an auto loader. Oh wow. He's got some too. So right there, we're bringing in the cash, and we're just clearing our property so we can have a field, more field to grow crops on. And maybe we should grow trees. We just got a lot of money for that. I think it was like $4 grand again. And $4,000 for what little work we did is not bad. I mean, we're using a little fuel, of course. And I guess my planter is done. I'm gonna go check. Oh, he's got one little row he's gonna do down through here. No trees blocking him. He should be able to clean that up real nice. So let's see here. This tree has to go. I need to make sure there's sawdust flying. I don't see it. I made an adjustment to my stream, and I'm hoping. Yeah, I jumped out and back, so it took it off. I'm hoping that I took care of the little glitch I had before. Made an adjustment. I hope it's better, but I won't know until I go watch the stream and see. So I'm just gonna keep going with it. I hope it's okay. Yeah. Like these trees has to go too. That's right. They all got to get out of here. We need the land. So we're gonna harvest all the crops that we can. We may put in some animals and do some of that later, but we have to grow our own crops. We're not going to use a mod to do anything like in other words, we want to grow all the food. If we put in animals, we want to be able to take care of them ourselves. So let's see here. That crop ends right here. So he's finished, looks like. And all got planted, looks like. So there it is. It's planted in wheat, and it is, let's see. Well, it probably won't change on the growth until we speed up time a little bit. I guess we could do that and let a day pass by, because this is still the first day. It's early spring. We got all these woods to clean off, and that's all we got to do until we get a crop ready to harvest. We can grab the plow and do some plowing and extend our fields, but we may not get to use them until the next season, unless we just went ahead and did that right now, and I don't want to do it. We're just gonna, I forget it's auto load. It unloads automatically. We don't have a lot of money, but we got enough that we should be able to do what we need to do. 4,500 for those timbers. And I think he's gonna let some more go. Yeah. Yeah, it's even more. Look at that. Another 22. Wow. That's a pretty good little harvest, actually. What was that, like 6 grand? That was a whole lot. So this is our first field. Like I said, we had to plow it and plant it, and do everything that was done. We had to clear the trees and and we're still gonna extend it and make it a lot bigger. There is a train that runs through back here. We're gonna take it all the way to the train track. So I'm down here on this end, and looks like we could come all the way to here. And if I cut this guy and take him out of the picture, I can't see the stump, so I'm not sure. There it is. See, they like to hide those stumps in the grass. And that way you have a problem later on, have to break down and go get some equipment to fix it with and all that. So you gotta make sure you're getting that stump done. There we go, now we can see it. We know where it's at now. And even when you think you've got it, it's not gone. But now it's gone, finally. Alright, so a little bit tricky on that one, huh? Our field's gonna come right down through here. We need to take out this tree over here. All these trees need to go, actually. I mean, we could extend all the way to the railroad track and all the way over to the rocks over here. Alright, smooth that area up. We're full again. I'm going to take full advantage of the money because we still need a combine. We still need a lot of different things that you have to have in order to make it. Without borrowing money. We're not going to borrow any money. And what we got is what we got. We got to make it work. So we're bringing in quite a bit on the day by just clearing these trees off. There was another 3,500. Let's take a quick look at our finances. Okay, you can take off the land purchase and all that. I mean, but we have taken in, let's see here in harvest. Harvest income, that's our trees only. $88,000 today on just trees. On just trees. I'm gonna fast forward it on up to the next day and let time go by because I can't see at night anyways, so I really don't have much of a choice. And the next thing we want to do is start getting our crops, so the only way we're going to get that done is by having the time speeded up anyways. Alright, so here we are waiting now until it gets daylight once again. I did change my settings a little bit, and I hope everything's a little bit better for the view and not glitchy and like it was before. There's our house over there. I don't know if we can go to sleep or not. I can't remember if you can do that on Farm Sim. Whoa, we're about to run into the trailer. I can't remember if you can go to sleep on Farm Sim 19 or not. I don't even know how to go in the house. Scary. There's no one home. I am running time fast, so we're just going to take a look around in nighttime. We got our wood stacked up over here, looking real good. Got another air conditioner. Keeping the place cool down, you know, we're on the farm. I don't think there's much in this house, though. A bunch of rooms that you can't enter. A ladder you can't use. Just a bunch of stuff. Nothing really good. Wonder if we got anything to eat. Oh, come on. We got coffee. Hey, look at that. It's almost full. We'll get us some of that and keep on going. Got plenty of bottled water. Extra shoes. Oh yeah, did I tell you we like to surf on the farm. So we got surfboards. We got surfboards. We like to go surfing. We like music, of course. Alright. It's almost midnight. There is the tree killer. Well, you wouldn't want to get caught up in those, would you? Check that out. Heck no. Alright, so we were clearing trees, and let's take a look at the crop now. The growth has not changed. It's showing ready to harvest, but I think it has to go into the growing phase first. Let's see here. Fertilized. It's not bad. It could be better, maybe. So soil composition is good. But the growth, oh, it's turning a greenish color, so maybe it'll turn green as time goes by. It's almost 2 on the farm clock. That's the thing about not being able to work at night. I mean, if you can't do work at night, people don't want to watch, so they leave. But that's okay. Because we're going to be here when it gets daylight and we're going to do work. But I wanted to put time forward and just see our crops expand a little bit. And we can do some work, but I wanted to keep those trees there by the house. I'm going to get us some fancy decorations one of these days. Make it look good. Right there it is. There's the crop. 48% fertilized. So we could go over it again with the lime. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Not with this tractor, but with this tractor we could. He's finished planting. So we can take him back over here. we can pick up this machine right here. Now I'm hoping this will be okay. It says fertilized, and so I'm hoping this lime don't affect it very much. Except for helping it. But it is planted. Now, they may not let me lime it. May not let me lime it. I don't know. We're gonna try and see. Alright, it's letting me. Whether it needs it or not, we are not even close. It's not putting it down anyways. But the worker says okay, I'll do it anyways, boss. So let's see here. If it's gonna help, needs lime, so it needed lime on this spot, but not back through here. Are we missing that spot? I don't know how. Anyways, he's rolling with it, so hopefully he will refill his lime when he needs it. I'm not sure if we have to provide that or what. We'll just watch and see. But it says he still has some lime. It says we got 2%, 45 kilometers. But that don't seem to be going down very much. I'm gonna stop him. Slow time back down now. It's about 11 o'clock in the day. I'm gonna buy some lime and see if that helps to make this better. Let me look at the map one more time. So he was putting lime down, or it said he was, but I don't see that it made any difference. So I'm gonna go here and I'm gonna buy a bag of lime. Alright. Now we're gonna pull up to that bag of lime and load it into the trailer. There we go. And we may have to buy a bunch more. I mean, it says that it's fertilized, but this right here should tell me when he does his this first run, first row, I'll be able to tell. Ooh, whoa, 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 whoa. I should have slowed down. In real life, I would have never did that. I mean, remember you all, it's a game. Okay, so here we go. Back to row one. I'm gonna start it out because I know it's got some in it, and then let him take over. It's not showing it there that he's liming it, so I want to look at this. If this changes and gets darker as he goes, then we're doing it some good. If it don't get darker, then we're wasting our time. I don't think that it's not showing it go down now. He's not using it. That's what it is. He's going to go over the field, but he's not using the actual line. That might be one of those bugs that they never really got out. I think it's because it's got 200 or 2,278 kilometers, 12%, and it should be dropping, and it's not. So as you can see, he's went that far. There's nothing changed. So I'm not paying him to do nothing. If it don't need it, it don't need it. It says there's a little spot down here that needs lime. Maybe we can get that. I think I see the spot that they're talking about. Let's see here. Now it's showing it's working it. It said there was some down here, but we're merely wasting it because I don't think that it needs it. It let us waste all of that, but he wasn't using it. Now that should have cleared this part of it up. It says needs lime. We limed it, but we've already planted it now, so. Alright, no big deal. He limed it good, and that's all we can say. So next we will go back to getting our crops a little bit bigger. A little bit bigger. And we was working toward the railroad track before when I got distracted. Our field comes to here, we want to take it all the way. And I mean to the track, almost. There goes the train, woohoo! Oh, he's going across the bridge too, check that out. Cool, man. It's like, that's a train, dude. Hope he don't be putting none of his diesel output over our way onto our crops. So we could bring that field all the way to here easily right now, and we could go a little bit farther. All we got to do is watch for that cliff line over here and make sure we don't get too far. These trees are going fast, and they are making us money at the same time. So let's see, right there's the rocks, so we can come all the way back to here. Wow. Alright then. I love this little mod. Farm Sim 19 is a great mod. We can come all the way down to, oh, we can go a little bit farther. I think right there might be them ones. Gotta make sure we get the stump up. There he goes. I think that got it. Yep. Alright, so I think maybe right here would be good. We don't need to go any farther back that way because of all the terrain starting to drop over there. So we're going to stop right here on this end. Let's see, where is the crop starts right here. We can go all the way back to where we was at with it. That's a good long ways. Now this way, we want to take it more over here. And I've got 2 plows that I use. I try to keep up with the chat, but I can't keep up with it and play the game. So if you say anything, I'm sorry if I don't respond right away. You can leave me a comment if you want, and I will try to get back to it after the stream. I try to keep up with the chat, and if anybody is talking, I'll try to answer. But it is really hard to, I don't have a moderator or anything helping me. It's just me. I'm the whole producer. I'm a new game streamer. I've only been doing it a couple of weeks, so I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe. Maybe be really cool. Change my settings. I had a little bit of a glitch there before every now and then, and I think I was running it too hard, so I dropped back, and it seems to be working good. I won't know until after I finish the stream. And I'm unsure of the audio on the game, the tractor sound. Unsure what's going on with that. But we got another $4,000 out of wood chips. Oh, look at that. He put some more in there. So if we'd have sold all of it at once, we would have got $4,000 plus we would have got like almost 55. That's a lot of cash. So we went far as we could the other way. Let's see how far we can go this way now. We can already go to here. I forgot we already cleared it off. There's a couple maybe like this one. We want to get rid of that one. Nice. Gotta love that. So we can just keep right on going to these rocks the next time. You're talking about making a big field. This is going to be a big field when we get done. Our next harvest in this field will be Metropolis. Unstoppable. He's laying out a lot of wood chips there. I hope it got it. Alright. Get back up and let's see. there's the field, so these two over here's gotta go in order for expansion. I'm gonna get this one and then we'll go sell the load, 'cause I want all the money out of it we can get. That's the thing about the trees. Once they're gone, unless you plant trees, they're gone. So once you take these out, you better collect your money. You can't sell them and harvest them again. Like I said, unless you plant trees and put them back, of course. But doing it the way we're doing it, where we're not adding no trees, we've got trees around our place here we're going to keep, and a few around the field that we're going to take out still yet. So we're not going to be shy. We're going to go up right up here and cash in. We'd like to sell all this wood chips we picked up. And you gonna give us $4,000? We'll take it. Ooh, look at that. Sprayed some more in. Look at that. 95 for that. We might as well back it up. They not only 4,000, but 4,095. But we're gonna get a little more. So we're getting almost $5,000. Yeah, 13 more. Over $5,000 for a load of wood chips. Wood chips, by the way. I don't know if that makes them more valuable, or I think you can get more by the tree, the length of the tree. I think that they bring in a lot more, where we're getting a little bit per tree. We can't get all the wood chips and stuff, so. I'm sure that in real life you would leave a lot of wood chips there and clean up what you could. So right down there is a road. We could go all the way down to that road. It's a little bit of a hill, I think, but no big deal. We got big tractors, they can pull it. And we're full again, according to the look of the trailer anyway. All right. So we've got a couple more here that we could take out and just keep going this way with that field. So new lands, there's nothing ever been here, no crops, or very few crops. I mean, there's a couple of little small crops, but we're putting in the biggest field that's ever been around here and gonna start farming. This is Kentucky right here, folks. That's what this is. This is Kentucky. Good land. Let's see here. Take this tree out because it's going to come right down through here. Yeah, it kind of looks like Kentucky. Got a few hills, bunch of roads going everywhere over here. Sort of like Kentucky roads. They drive you right through the hills. Okay. I mean, I should know, but that's all I'm going to say. Anyways, so if we extend that field all the way down to here, that's going to be a long field. I don't know how much wheat, soybeans we can get out of it, but we will find out. It might be a little while because the seasons are long. That reminds me, I need to go into the season settings. See, right now the seasons are set up for like 9 days. I mean, you're talking about horrendous time. We've got to change that to 3 days per season. So, crop moisture, I don't know how to deal with that. Crop damage scale, weed intensity scale. Dang it. You can't turn that off. You can't turn weeds off in the this mode, seasons mode. So beware of that. 3-day crop moisture. Snow track, snow mode, I mean, that's going to be part of it. Oh, whoa, we got a load here. Alright, so I think we're going to take this load up and sell it. Up here at the good old farm. Look at all these bushes. Need a bush hog. Mow all this crap down. Oh yeah, we have one. It's called landscaping. Look what I did up here. Oh, it's so nice. Look at the trees and grass. It does look a lot better up here. I ain't gonna lie. Next to our beautiful farmhouse that needs a good paint job. See, now that would be neat if you could earn enough money to buy the paint job and have the house painted, and you know what I'm saying? That would be nice too. You could make repairs to your. I know they got a game where you can do that, but I'm not talking about like with a hammer and go do everything manually. Just like upgrade your the looks of the place. Look at that, he filled it up again. We just harvested a lot of money right there is what we did. We didn't harvest no tree, we harvested cash. Look at that, it's still rolling in, 36 more. So just what little bit we did today, right here is your harvest total. We're up 18,000. We've harvested 20,000. So we've harvested over $100,000 in less than 2 days. That was the day before we lost money from buying everything. But now we made $18,000 today. Our loan is 0, so we don't have to pay nothing back. So when we come back, I'm going to cut out another field, or cut out more for the field and maybe extend it. All except for where, you know, we can't do it while we're planting, but I'm going to draw around it and do it all but maybe one row. So y'all hit that like and hit that subscribe button, and I'll be back here in just a little bit. I appreciate you all. I am the Cloud9 Man, and you're on the corner of YouTube, and you're hanging out with Cloud9. So